Hey, welcome back. It's 2023 and it's time for another Victorinox Year of knife. For 23, we get the Year of the Rabbit Special Edition Huntsman, limited to 6,000 units. Stay tuned and we'll check it out. For several years, Victorinox has produced an annual release featuring animals from the Chinese Zodiac, and for 2023 we get the Year of the Rabbit Special Edition Huntsman. Now, we've looked at several of these on this channel before. We get our nice display box featuring the rabbit, and I think these are clovers or some type of flowers here. But the box has been pretty standardized for the last few years, measuring 8 7/8 of an inch long, 4 9/16 of an inch wide, and about 1.5 inches thick. Now, our identifier for this year is 1.3714 and it even tells us it's the Year of the Rabbit, limited edition for 23. So we open our box up here. Unlike last year's model, we see that our card has not been smashed up or anything like that. So we get the Prosperous Year of the Rabbit with that nice kind of inlay there. Let me move the box here, you can see it a little better. Pretty nice little touch. And then we get the embodying the auspicious meaning behind the Zodiac. The Victorinox Huntsman Year of the Rabbit 2023 limited edition ushers in a peaceful, promising year. And I will hold this as steady as I can so you can read it there. But supposedly the rabbit brings hope with soft moonlight, and people born in the Year of the Rabbit are considered to be energetic, lively, smart, amiable, prudent, thoughtful, and caring. So we will see. But I will try to type this in the description below if you want to read that. And then obviously we have the Chinese writing on the rear. So we get our nice presentation box with the felt in it. We get our Huntsman knife. Just a little bit of a tight fit in there. And then we get our standard carry use and maintenance pamphlet that comes with the knives, which is not uncommon. Pretty much the standard. Alright. So then we get our look at that scale with the rabbit on it. Very nice touch. And we see that they continued on with the colored toothpick, tweezers, and the SIM card tool that we had last year. And then obviously with the special edition knives, especially with stuff with inlays or pictures on the front, the Victorinox shield gets moved to the rear. Now, the Victorinox Huntsman is a very popular EDC model, if you will, an everyday carry model. It's 91 millimeters, 4 layers wide, right at 3/4 of an inch, scale to scale. And it has a multitude of variations and models and whatnot, special editions. So I entreat you to check out the SAKWIKI website for more information. So on the rear here, just like the 2022 Year of the Tiger, we get that kind of octagonal or hexagonal handle there with the Victorinox shield in it. Then we get our SIM card tool. It kind of threw me for a loop last year because I didn't have a clue what it was. We get our standard 4-turn solid corkscrew. We do get the provision for the push pin in the scale, but no push pin. And then this year we will take note, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but this is serial number 1978 of 6,000. So it's typically been an 8,000 unit run, but for this year they only did 6,000. Maybe the last couple of models haven't sold as well. You get your multi-purpose hook that has become the standard for newer style Huntsmans and things like that. I think the postal hook was introduced in '98. I don't remember. didn't take notes on that today for some reason. You've got your standard reamer awl with the sewing eye. It's been the standard since 1985. Get the opening layer with the can opener and the little precision screwdriver, or it can also be used as a Phillips. I don't use mine that way, but the option is there. Get your standard cap lifter and hollow ground screwdriver with the wire bender wire stripper and 90-degree stop. Get the scissors with the rivet, the dual band spring, and a spring guiding groove that was introduced in 90. And we went from the screw to the rivet in 92. You get what makes it a Huntsman, in that it has the wood saw. Very useful tool for me specifically, camping or drywall cutting or what have you. Get your standard main blade. Tang stamp, we get Victorinox Swiss made stainless with the officer Suisse or Seuss or what have you on the back. That Tang stamp has been in place since 2011. Get your standard spear point blade. Your tweezers with the nice addition of the red plastic tip, or handle I should say, that blends in nicely with the red scales. The toothpick, also red. And last year we looked and it had a 17 on it. This year has 25 on it, so still no clue for the numbering on the plastic tools. And then again, another look at that rabbit printing, I guess. It wouldn't really be an inlay, but that rabbit printing on the scale. And hopefully they'll continue this series for a few years. I know back in the day, like 2010-ish, they were climber models. I've seen a few of them on eBay for astronomical prices. But I'm really enjoying collecting the Zodiac series. Some of them are kind of neat to me. So that just about does it for this knife. Some related models to this would be the Fieldmaster at 4 layers. That replaces the corkscrew with the bike-layer Phillips. The Deluxe Climber, that would replace the wood saw with the pliers and would also be 4 layers. And then the 4-layer Mountaineer, that would replace the wood saw with the metal file. Just to give a few models there. And you can find all that information on the SAKWIKI website. So I appreciate your time. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And as always, stay tuned, be nice to one another.